Happy Halloween, everybody. Today, instead of carving a pumpkin, I decided I wanted to try my hand at painting one instead. And so I went with this cute little Arctic fox. Maybe it's a ghost fox. It's up to you. And I want to show you, just kind of talk to you about how I decided to do this. And there's something a little bit more important that I wanted to talk about today as well. Today I'm using some golden fluid acrylics, a black, and then a titanium white. The sketch of the fox is something that I actually created for my daughter's birthday party. And I transferred it onto the pumpkin and then sealed it with matte medium. So first I'm just going around establishing some of the outlines with a little bit of black, and I will then come over with white. And I'll paint over some of the black, but I'll still be able to see it. But I'm going to be layering the white paint quite a bit, probably about 3 coats. And then I'll come back with a finer brush and reestablish these black lines. Right now, I'm just trying to get the general idea of the lines without having to worry too much about how it's going to look in the end. And now that the black lines are established here, I come in with white and I'm just filling it in with the first coat. This is going to take a little bit. Fortunately, because there is a matte medium down, the pumpkin itself isn't going to really absorb much of the paint. I don't really know why I did that. Hopefully just to kind of provide a surface to paint on, but I thought, hey, since I'm going to do acrylics, I'm going to go ahead and put a matte medium down. And so now we're here, we're just going to put a lot of paint and hopefully cover up the orange, but it's going to take quite a few layers. This last year for me has been a lot of experimenting with different kinds of mediums. I've been in oil paint, I've been in gouache, and now acrylic. And I'm finding that actually out of all of them, the acrylic is speaking my language the most. And an acrylic gouache is actually currently my favorite. And I think that this just goes to show that sometimes how things are done previously is such an easy trap for us to fall into, where we simply just do things because that's the way they're done. And this whole painting a pumpkin is something that's like, hey, I'm not going to carve this year. I'm going to paint because I'm a painter. And being okay with that. And I was even talking to my daughter and she's like, why are you going to paint it? I'm like, well, I just want to try something a little bit different and not be afraid to. And I've never painted a pumpkin. I kind of always wanted to. And so this was a chance to do that. For years, I would be just struggling with painting on canvas. And I didn't realize that really my original love is painting on paper. And I tried to make canvas work. I tried to make board work. And I'm okay now that I need to paint on paper. And that's kind of what I love. And just this exercise of painting on a pumpkin was just kind of like, you know what? I'm going to paint on whatever I want, even if that's not how you typically do it. So today, I hope that you get a chance to paint a pumpkin. Enjoy it. So happy Halloween, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me. Remember that you are valuable and that you're loved. We'll see you next time.